It's a piece of cake to bake a cake, unless you're baking the cake I'm about to make, which has multiple steps. Baking a cake. Family is leaving. They're annoying as fuck anyway, including Z. Annoying. So I have 2 lemons, 1 orange, and they've been cleaned. I have a sharp whisked-off knife. Pot, sugar, 1 cup of granulated sugar. 3/4 of a cup of water. That's just about correct. Alright. I need another lemon, I just realized. Do I really need another lemon, though? You know what? No. This calls for these 2 lemons and this orange to be sliced into 1/8-inch rounds. And then also add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice to this. What's floating in that paper? It's just sugar that looks like paper. Delightful. So I'm just gonna skip that step because I'm literally putting all the citrus in there anyway, so fuck it. Alright, so medium heat. I'm recording right now, so
hello,
fuck off.
Hello, M. Cook's audience.
Did Z leave?
Z left.
Good, I don't want to hear his fucking voice or his farts. Oh my god,
C.
his gas was so horrendous. Holy,
Smells like hot.
holy
You
gas.
take my mixer out?
Yes.
You dug it out yourself.
I can carry a fucking mixer.
Did you finish my paper towels?
Yes. Also. You know, Z's got terrible gas. Don't feed him chicken. That's the key. Don't feed him chicken. So. Maybe what I'll do is I'll short myself a little bit on the lemons, because it said small lemons, and these are not particularly small, and I'll just juice some of the lemons. Fair? Does that sound fair, everyone? Good. You have a bunch of zested oranges in your fridge?
I have a ton of... Why are you cutting up the one that actually has a... I hate you.
What?
I have zested oranges you could be cutting.
But they have to have the pretty rinds. I don't want your fucking shit going.
5 zested oranges in the fridge.
I'll eat them later.
They're gonna go to waste.
Nom nom. No, they're not.
So what exactly are you making right now? Like,
I'm making lunch. I'm so hungry right now, by the way. This is candied citrus for the top of the cake.
That's not candied yet.
Is it really not?
Not
Fucking
yet.
shocking. I just dripped oranges out of my mouth.
You like using the chef's knife?
I like the chef's knife, yeah.
Can I point out how you're holding it wrong? You're holding it
Yeah,
like
no,
an
I
S.
am. I'm also one
You're
of
holding it like an S. Can't
Mhm.
stand that. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Like a Z, you mean?
Well, no, you're holding it like her.
Oh.
Like the woman. You're holding it like the woman.
I am a woman.
On a constant fucking likelihood of...
I'm not gonna cut off my fingers. And if I do...
You brought more milk?
I did.
Why don't you tell me these things? I told you I had
Because you never have milk. You never have eggs. By the way, if you're ever like, I'm kind of hungry. I'm gonna go to Jay's house and have a snack. Ha! Ha!
Well, there may be an entire Easter bread to eat.
Don't. Well, not.
What the hell smells?
Not normally. Like what? Like
No, it's
burning?
like burning, yeah.
Like the oven is burned? I don't
Is the
know.
oven on? No, it's not.
It's on medium. No, not the oven. Not
Okay,
yet.
whatever.
Wooden spoon. Oh yeah, no. Don't come to this house if you're hungry. That's not gonna end well for you. Because you're gonna leave and be like, there's no food
I
here.
would put the exhaust on, but it'll be super loud for the video.
It's fine.
The video
It's
people,
not
let me know
making
how
any
loud
exhaust.
Let me
I'm
know,
not.
Let me know how loud this is, people.
Also
Hold on.
splashing myself with sugar.
Is that annoying?
It's annoying me right now, so shut the fuck off. It's
I'll
not
leave you
that
alone.
loud. Yeah, go fuck off. Thank you. Love you, bye. I need, so I'm gonna get the reamer, which I don't think they've ever used. Somewhere in here is a reamer. For reaming. Fucking A. Come on. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna ream half of one of these lemons. This one's prettier. This one feels like it's juicier. Alright. Decisions. Oh, fucking seeds, dude. Boop, boop, boop. Reaming. Oh, already got a seed in there. Oh. Deal with it later. Multiple seeds. When someone says they're gonna ream you a new one, this is what they're gonna use. me scoop out these seeds. Do I really care enough to scoop out the seeds? I honestly don't think anyone's gonna eat the candied citrus, but maybe it'll be delicious. It's just for show. All for show. Oh well, I can get them out. Fuck it. People are yelling outside. Can. Alright. Move over the heat on this. Wrong one. Well played. So. I really should have cut these up before I, yeah, shoulda. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Didn't. Deal with the seeds later. I'll deal with them fucking later. Totally not precision cutting here. This is not a J situation. Burning one's hand with sugar is just my favorite. Ooh, it smells delicious. By the way, this one's all messed up. I'm gonna eat it. Leave that there for now. Oh, whatever. Citruses. Should use a bigger pot. Note to self, use a bigger pot. Capiche? Capiche. So this is going to do this for 12 minutes or so until they're soft and the rinds are lightened in color, I suppose. Until then, I'm going to begin cleaning up my miniature mess. Maybe I'll eat an orange. Alright. You don't want to watch me do this, right? And eat oranges, right? Right? Right. So if I stop the recording for the next 10 or so minutes, you'll be okay with that, right? Cool. See you soon. Only about 8.5 minutes. I'm gonna attribute it to the fact that I did pretty much cut them way thinner than 1/8 of an inch, and just the heat of my cousin's stove. So we're gonna remove them one at a time and put them on wax paper. I'm curious actually if they'll harden. I guess they're gonna harden. I don't know. Never made candy citrus before. This is mostly a decorative component anyway. Yeah, muffin. Making a mess. Da, 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 da. So these are going to cool outside of the fridge for about an hour and then go into the fridge after that for at least 2 hours, up to 24 hours. Probably put them on tomorrow since I'm not assembling this cake tonight. This is just going to be prep for tomorrow. So tonight I am doing this. I'm making the frosting but not frosting the cake, and I am making the actual cake. So tomorrow's an assembly sort of day. This is all just decorative, so honestly, I'm not too preoccupied. So this is so for this, they just want me to keep this and not discard the glaze, but not use it. But I'm curious if I use it to absorb into the cake or seal the top layer of the cake and kind of give it a nice moist glaze, how that's gonna go. Maybe I'll use it for that. Or if maybe for drinks. Ooh. Like a really sweet citrusy syrup, like a simple syrup but with citrus flavor. So many options, guys. So many options. Remons. Alright. So this has to wait out for an hour. Stop clear. I'm gonna put this one on, let that count up, and this just has to cool, so leave it back there. These to be washed. This has to be washed. Okay. That's it. These are gonna cool. That's literally it for the candied citrus. The top of the cake. It smells really good. I was like, I want to stick my finger. I just. Mmm. That's very nice. That'll be good in a drink. Like a mixed drink of some sort. Or used to lightly glaze the cake under the frosting, which we'll see what I do tomorrow when I make my decision. Gotta just drain it. Fucking things. You hit your head in things here all the fucking time! Love you, Justin!
What happened?
Nothing.
What are you bitching about?
That I always hit my head on something in your kitchen with the GoPro on.
Me too all the time.
It's so annoying.
Part of the charm of my kitchen.
Part of the charm. It's charming. Anyway,
Fucking kitchen and cook.
well, I'm getting an oven on Thursday, so me.
Cook stuff. Peanut butter mousse.
I'll fucking punch you in the face. Anyway, we're moving on to the cake, so I'll see you in a bit. I'm gonna start moving things from here to there and mixer. Yes. Start with the dry mixture that you have to combine in a bowl prior to actually adding it to everything else. This is my bowl. Welcome bowl. Today we're using cake flour, which is lighter and fluffier and just a smaller granule than regular flour, and there's something added to it. I don't remember what it is, or I've used it a few times. And you don't have to use cake flour. You can get away with using all-purpose general flour, but I decided to buy cake flour. I don't always buy it when recipes call for it because sometimes it's a waste of money. But today, I bought it. Half cup. Scissor. Breaking things. Scissor. So. Our oven is preheated to 350. Thank you, buzzer. Beep, beep. Cake flour, 3 cups. So 3 cups are going in here. You need a knife to... Well, I'll use the scissor and I'll just wash the scissor. Sounds like a plan. Scissors not big enough. Making a mess in Jay's kitchen. Should be the subtitle to this show. So, damn it. Flour really shouldn't be in a container like this. It's really not useful. I know you should always put in something else, but I don't have something else right now, so... And also it sticks to things a lot more because it's so fine, so... Including you. 1 cup. A volcanic eruption of flour. 1.5 cups. Okay, you're just pissing me off now. Two cups. Of course, I'm also wearing black, so... 2.5. And 3. So 3 cups cake flour, or all-purpose if you got it. Just left a nice ring. When I go home, I'll put this in a container that actually has scoopability. Scoopability. So, it's our cake flour. Stick this. Yeah, actually. 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Make sure it's gonna fit. It's just the perfect size to not allow it to actually get flattened. Fan-fucking-tastic. Okay. Tablespoon baking powder. More mess. Ginger, which is an interesting ingredient. You're not putting a lot in. I think it's only just a teaspoon. Yes. Which I love. No way. So, a teaspoon of ginger. So now our dry ingredients are together. I'm going to whisk them. I'm making a mess in your kitchen. Haha.
Notice that, yeah.
Yeah, cake flour gets everywhere. Gets around. Round, round, get around, I get around.
You poured these in sugar?
They were boiled down in sugar water with lemon juice, and now, yeah, they're just...
What is that liquid?
It's over here, I'm gonna save it.
We can drink that, right?
I said we could put in mixed drinks, it's gonna be really good, actually. Taste it. It's probably touchable at this point. It's gonna be really...
It smells citrusy.
Well, yeah, I would hope so.
I want to get a spoon now and try it.
Just drink the whole
Did you
thing.
not put the pan on top of my bread?
Your bread's fine. It's perfect place for... It's the perfect size, perfect shape, Justin. So good, so good.
Jay! Jesus Christ.
Jay! Yay! Sounds weird. I'm going to hell. What am I doing? I whisked together my dry ingredients. Ugh, slurping. You're not eating ramen. I know it's good, right?
Oh, that is.
I'm gonna leave this in here for now.
Citrusy and sweet at the same time.
Yes, that's the point.
What are you doing?
I'm just keeping it there for safekeeping. I'm not turning on the microwave with metal in it.
I don't know, you're a little retarded, you know?
I did this. You're a little retarded. What?
What did you use the reamer for?
Lemon juice?
You know that sometimes the woman uses that for
I made a joke about reaming someone new, yeah. I know. Start cleaning up the mess I've created. A bit. The floor will get later. What am I doing? Dry ingredients are together. The mixer here has 1 cup. 2 cups of granulated regular white sugar in it. I just put them in there to get them out of my way. This is softened butter. We're going to use 1 cup. Yes, 1 cup. The most wonderful time of the year. Butter. So, without cutting off your fingers or anyone else's. By the way, if you ever accidentally cut off your fingers or any other part of your body, please put it on ice and get to the nearest emergency room. Thanks. Also, use a tourniquet to stop bleeding from wherever is still attached to you. I've seen some people have amazing things reattached, guys. It'll be okay, maybe, possibly, depending on what you did, how bad it is, and where you happen to be at the time. But yeah, ice. Ice and tourniqueting so you're not bleeding, and yep. Get to a freaking major medical center. Actually, get to any hospital, and then they can transfer you to a major medical center. Probably in a helicopter. The happiest and scariest ride of your life. Butter hands. I'm sure Jay uses it for moisturization. Moisturizing? Moisturization sounds wrong, like it's not even a word. I don't actually know right now. I worked the last 3 nights, so I'm a little brain fried. Slightly brain fried.
Let's talk about baking, Em.
I am washing my greasy, buttery hands. I know. I'm wasting the butter. I know. So this is my counter towel. This is now my hand towel. Leave that one up there. Excellent. Butter, sugar, beat until fluffy, 3 to 4 minutes. Then we're adding zests. Before we start this, let's do the zests. Because that's it's a process. I also need the zest for the frosting, so I'm just going to zest all the things I have to zest. How many times in the sentence can I say zest? These are my pans, 2 9-inch rounds sprayed with the Pam baking stuff with flour in them. The bananas are spinning. Okay, so.
I'm gonna come in the kitchen.
Feel free to come into your own kitchen.
Well, I don't like to be.
That's why I wear the GoPro on my head. It sucks when Z is wearing it and I happen to be around and I try to avoid him at all costs. So, orange, microplane, don't microplane your fingers.
You try and ingest that into the freaking in the bowl.
I've done it before, motherfucker,
Why
and
don't
I'll
you just
do
use
it
a
again.
fucking piece of wax paper and you can just go like, oh, whatever. M doesn't know how to do jack shit.
Jay is just concerned about the tidiness of his kitchen,
That's
which,
pretty much it. That
fuck
was the
you.
sole thing. Did you find
I
the
really
ginger?
don't care if, yes, I did find ginger, you had ginger.
Yes. I don't know what I used it for, but I knew I had it.
I don't think you've ever used it, honestly. I mean, it's open, but I don't,
If it's open, I did something.
but there's not much missing, is what I mean.
Probably a quarter teaspoon.
I need 1/4 teaspoon of ginger. Let me buy a whole thing of ginger.
Fucking chair gets scratched.
Where?
Complainer.
Deeply, too.
Oh, that's been like that for a while.
Fantastic.
He's just oblivious, apparently. Alright.
Taking this down, honey?
Yes,
We're
please.
zesting an orange without zesting my fingers.
I'm eating your leftover Chinese food.
Love. That's what makes a Subaru a Subaru. Without missing spots, without zesting too deep into the pith, which is the, you know, beyond the zest. So yes, I'm zesting all my zest. Probably not going to be enough, to be honest, for what I need. I actually have one more orange. But it should do for the cake. That's not a flavor I necessarily want to just put in my mouth. I say we're pretty well zested here. Ah, orange. Lemons. I cleaned my lemons and my orange. Did I say that already? I know I did earlier for the candying, but... It's hard to tell if I've zested over it already because the color is very similar to the pith. Go away, Jay.
I need to use the microwave.
No, you don't. There's metal in it right now.
Yeah, I know. Just duck your head down. Unless you want to hit in the head with the microwave.
Okay, we're going this way, guys.
I'm just going to microwave some peanut butter.
Mm-hmm. Death butter.
You do 30 seconds, sweetheart.
That would stink so much.
You know, I never microwave peanut butter.
Let's not find out tonight.
What are you timing? That's gone for 23 minutes.
That's just the cooling of my candied
how long
citrus.
is it cooling? Got it.
Yeah. Once it's room temperature, it can go in the fridge.
Got it. You gonna cream some butter here?
Yep. I wanted to zest my citruses before I got there, though, so that way it's
Cool.
done. So when I add, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not interested in what you're saying anymore.
Your face is an ugly vagina.
Well,
I just whatever came to mind. That's the first thing I thought of. Congratulations.
it is what it is.
Oh,
But I mean, it's not.
that's
ugly.
not nice.
I know it's terrible.
That's just not nice.
That is an
You
awful-
never complain when you have one of those in your life, okay? How about them apples?
What? No.
He corrected himself after he realized he talked smack about you.
Well, I had to come back ready to go. Then I realized, yeah, that's not really.
That's not really a good comeback. Ha! I'm dumb.
No.
No feelings in this kitchen. No!
I'm thirsty right now.
I've seen lots of vaginas. I work with people who give birth
Hey, it's a
sometimes.
family-friendly channel.
This is not a family-friendly channel, not really.
Quit talking about the poon.
I don't call it the poon, I'm calling it a vagina, the proper word.
Yeah.
Listen, ladies. Not that many ladies watch this channel, to be honest, because if you look at our logistics, which you can't, our analytics on YouTube, 98% of our viewership is male. So, hello men out there who don't have vaginas, and if you're a man you do have a vagina, then, well, that's whatever. And, women, hello. Lots of vaginas, and when you're giving birth, no one really cares. We're just concerned about your health and the health of your baby. So don't be self-conscious. And yes, most people do poop when they're giving birth. Just saying. Important life things people need to know and not worry about. That we as medical professionals don't care about that. We're just be healthy. And have lemons. Lemon zest. A lot of men actually almost pass out when their wives are giving birth because they're just freaked the fuck out. Like, really, like, scared. They're just scared. They're either happy, bless you. They're either, like, super excited or they're terrified and they sit there like deer in headlights. It's, we've had to have dads sit down because they look like they're gonna faint. Yeah, which I don't blame them. There's a lot of shit going on next to them with life and death consequences. So, not to mention they're gonna be dads and that's gonna be like, hello, there's a child. Okay. Jay, are you gonna pass out when S gives birth one day? I hope so.
Me too.
I just hope he just dies in a corner quietly. Like, oh god. He's gonna freak out because he won't have any control over the situation.
Right.
Which you don't have any control over any of the situation. No, just birth in general, like the process of labor for a woman. The husband literally has no control over anything. You're pretty useless at the moment, guys. Not shit yourself, but like be a mess. 2 lemons, 1 orange. Not gonna be enough for the frosting, but I'll test another. Doo-doo-doo. What am I doing? I am making a cake. My pan's are ready, my oven's preheated. So we already put 1 cup of unsalted butter, softened, cut into cubes, and 2 cups of sugar into my mixer. We're gonna blend it until fluffy, 3 to 4 minutes. We're adding the lemon zest, 1 teaspoon of orange and 1 teaspoon of lemon. Citrus zest, I should say. I'll do it by the half since I already used the half. Then we're going to be adding 4 eggs, 1 at a time. Then we're going to be adding our mixture, our dry ingredient mixture, which I guess Jay put back in the microwave. Alternating that with a cup of milk, so probably quarter cup, you know, quarter cup, back and forth, starting and ending with our flour. And vanilla, and into the pans. It sounds so simple when you read it, and then you have to do it, and you're like, things. What was it? Eggs. Eggs and milk can come out to be readily available to me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Should I just crack my eggs into this, guys? Fuck. I will reiterate, I like to crack my egg into a small receptacle. That's the word I'm looking for. First, because if you crack it right in there and there's a bloody egg or something is awry, it ruins everything that you've just done. And I've had that happen to me before and it's, oh, God, it sucks. Like fully bloody. Like a full bloody egg, not just like a drop of blood. Like, don't know what happened there, chicken, but I'm sorry to hear it. Anyway, 3 to 4 minutes, fluffy. On medium. Right. So, put it on low. No, there's nothing for you to taste test. You can try this syrup. Nom, 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 nom. S. If you want, you can stick your finger in there. It's not hot, and it'd be great in an alcoholic beverage. It's basically simple syrup with citrus. Basically. That's gonna take a while. Oh, vanilla. At the end of this, there's gonna be vanilla. Just like to have everything on hand. I don't like being Z, basically, who has to run around grabbing things last minute. Ginger goes there. Sorry. Butt bumping you. Goes there. It's like Play-Doh consistency right now. This is for my frosting, which we'll do as this is baking. My poor back. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. Hold on to that. I'm done with this. Start with the wuss off. I hate washing whisks, can I tell you? Like right now it was not bad because it was just flour and the ginger and the baking soda powder, baking powder. But when you really use a whisk to whisk something that's thick and it gets stuck on everything, it's cleaning a whisk sucks. So now with this, make sure you're wiping, you know, with the blades, or else you're gonna microplane your sponge, and that'll be fan-fucking-tastic. Right. Did I get any sponge stuck in it? Nope. Alright. So, let's this off. It should be there. That was my ring, not the knife. So Jay doesn't get mad. Put that there. We're looking pretty fluffy. I'm gonna scrape it down though. Gonna push it down. The smell of buttery sugar is just lovely. I pretty much like all smells associated with baking, including as Z's friend Hyboda put it, yeasty bread, which freaked him the fuck out because, like, I don't know, the word yeast and just the association with yeast is just not, you know, pretty. But it smells so fucking good, motherfucker. It's like people that like the smell of beer, which that's not my ball game, I guess, but some people like it. The smell. It's also hoppy and yeasty and all that other jazz. I'll say we're pretty fluffy. It's probably been a couple minutes, maybe 3 minutes at this point. I'm adding my zest. A teaspoon of each, which is impossible to measure. I'm just gonna go with the heaping teaspoon. Alright. Zests are in. Eggs one at a time. So... Probably lower this actually. Okay. 1. 2. 3. Stop and scrape it down because not mixing. Oh, it smells really good now. The lemon and the orange. Jay!
Yo.
I just realized we went really citrusy this year.
What?
Like, your Easter bread is citrus.
Yeah.
And my cake is citrus.
I'm gonna do orange marmalade in the lamb.
Are you? Ha! That'll be a great way to use up those fucking oranges you keep telling me to eat.
I'm not gonna use any of those actually. I'm using orange marmalade.
You're not gonna make it yourself? Pansy.
Making my own orange marmalade? No way.
You're no fun.
I know, I suck.
I know.
I'm only a
I can't hear you now. Haha. Yeah, this is for Easter dinner, so lots of oranges happening. baby eggs. Why? Because Jay never has eggs. So I brought my own little baby thing of eggs. But right now he has eggs because Easter, and I forgot about that fact. Unless these are probably hard-boiled and colored, and these are probably legitimately just eggs. Alright. I'm gonna scrape down one more time, just to make sure. Yeah, we're good. We are homogeneous. We are of one mind. My beautiful, beautiful, smelly, lovely friend. Ah, it smells like deliciousness. It's like fresh orange juice meets butter. Buttery orange juice. Everything Jay's ever wanted in life. Essentially. People occasionally ask me, like, on our Patreon, in our Patreon chat, for our patrons, they'll ask me, you know, does Jay really like that? Does he eat like that? Yes, he loves fucking butter. Not fucking butter, but you know what I mean. He loves butter. He will literally sit there and eat butter. He's disgusting. Bless him. And Z is fucking disgusting too. I love my family. Fucking disgusting. Fucking fuck. So now I'm gonna alternate flour and milk. So, whole milk. Flour mixture is here. Alright. So we're gonna probably do it in 4, right? So we're gonna do 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. We're supposed to end on flour. So this will be 3 and this will be 4. So this is probably gonna be, how many cups are in here of flour? 3 cups. So it's gonna be 3 and a bit. So we're gonna do 1 cup each of this and a 1/4 cup each. No, the other way around. This is 4. Fuck off. We'll make it work. We'll play it by ear. Fuck off. Oh, my GoPro really hurts my head, guys. Did you know that? Did you? 1 cup. Just before I add more milk than I'm supposed to? Yes, 1 cup. So, back to medium. Or I guess I'll start at low. I'm going to do 1/3 of a cup each time of milk. It smells really good. So that's 2/3 of a cup of milk at this point. So the rest of this is just going to go in. My last addition of milk. This will be 1 cup of milk. I also brought my own milk. I mean, that's probably about a cup, but who knows. Flour.
Ah!
Oh, oh, oh.
Look how dirty you got this.
Me, 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 me.
There's flour on my machine.
Oh, I'm gonna have to clean the machine. What was you and me? Jay's a baby. He's a big dumb baby. I don't know how you had 2 siblings growing up because you must have just complained all the time about the messes they made. Murderer. So. What is baking if it's not slightly dirty? That's part of the fun of baking.
No.
You have no soul. No, this is cake. Are you making frosting right now? No. That'll come while the cake is baking.
So that I can do.
Yes, that you can taste, yes. The frosting will not possibly give you salmonella. And now just 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. I actually... What do I want?
Are you vanilla?
No, I got it. This recipe originally called for almond extract, but
I have if you want it.
I'm allergic to life, so no. No! I'm just gonna do straight up vanilla.
You want to use a little bit of the anise, something like that?
No, no. Anise in this? No. No. No.
Imitation butter, we have orange extract.
Imitation butter extract? That's exactly what this
Well, I
needs.
don't need an extract, it's imitation butter flavor.
That's disgusting.
I'm pretty sure you can't extract butter flavor from... let me do it.
From butter?
From butter.
I'm gonna extract the flavor of... You would try, probably. Alright.
Those are before the
Pop, pop.
Plutonian days. I just got fucked up.
Done now. Put down. Let's fix up whatever.
Just wipe that. Just wipe that down.
Is that really bothering you? Is that really
that should
fucking
be in
bothering
the
you?
recipe.
I hate him so much. He's so annoying. Oh, there's flour on my mixer. Oh, baking gets dirty. Me. Just like he won't touch raw chicken with his hands.
But I won't.
What a
Choose not
bitch.
to because-
One time, I bought a pork shoulder and it had skin on it, and the recipe told me to like not have skin on it. So you know what I did? I fucking skinned it with a fucking hunting
I have
knife.
no problem skinning things and doing shit.
With a hunting knife, with my brother's fucking hunting knife. It took me 45 minutes, but it was very like it was oddly satisfying to skin a pork shoulder. Maybe I'm a serial killer secretly at
Em, do
heart.
you want this?
I'm Dexter. Can I look at you without looking
No,
at
here we
you?
go.
No, I'm good, thank you.
No, I'm quite good.
I love Harry Potter, but no. I'm good. Yeah, it was oddly satisfying. I mean, in college I had to do, a fetal pig dissection, and I really enjoyed doing that too, except for the part where we had to pull the testicle through the inguinal canal, and also where we had to cut the jaw open and break the jaw and pull open the mouth like a serial killer, and basically visualize the epiglottis. Those are the two things that really were like, my stomach is going, but no, I enjoyed it otherwise. It was pretty cool. The piggies who died for me. The pigums. Yeah, he's flower in my mixer, I'm a little girl. Man up. So, our batter is done. I'm just gonna take it out and mix it by hand. It smells delicious. Oh man, it smells good. It smells like a fresh spring day. Which, it is spring, it's Easter, so thought it would go well. Alright, we're good. We are now going to divide this into 2 cake pans, which are previously prepared. These mixing bowls. I should have brought my own mixing bowl. This one's so heavy. I think it'll fit this one. We have the same, pretty much, mixer with slight variation. This is a thick-ass batter, guys. It's not one of those thin cake batters. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. For 1 second. Oh, yeah. Can't deal with the amount of cake batter that was reducing my ability to, God, the English tonight is not scrape. Scrape! Let's even them out a little bit and see what we got. Let's see.
What is it?
I think this bumped my butt into the mixing bowl, and I probably have cake batter on my butt. Fan-fucking-tastic. Okay. No. Good. The one on the right needs more. So that'll get the last little bit. I really should invest in a proper apron. It's probably something I should really invest in. Because I'm gonna ruin all my clothes. Which is why I often bake in pajamas. 'Cause fuck you, buddy. The part the Cooking Network doesn't show you. The struggle to not get covered in batter. This has to be washed now for frosting, so. And these bad boys are going into the oven for, I think 20, I want to say 23 to 30 minutes. 28 to 30, yeah, that'd be a big range, I guess. I want to lick it so bad, but I won't. I don't need food poisoning. I don't need it. Hand towels, either I use it to clean something or whatever. So anyway, this is going in the oven for 28 to 30 minutes. I'm just gonna start a timer and I'll keep an eye on it. When the toothpick comes out clean in the center, they're done. Goodbye, my friends. I'll see you guys in a while to make frosting. Last step, which is the frosting. It's a cream cheese frosting. It's gonna have orange and lemon zest in it and vanilla. And obviously confectionery sugar. So it's pretty simple, straightforward. Softened cream cheese, 16 ounces, so 1 pound. Something satisfying. Cream cheese. Haven't made a cheesecake in a while. Maybe I'll make a cheesecake. I still haven't had lunch. So, I'm getting a little hungry right now. So, pound of cream cheese. We're gonna add our zest. It actually calls for 2 teaspoons of lemon and orange, but I'm not gonna zest the other orange because I don't think we need it. This is gonna be about 1.5 teaspoons anyway, so. It'll be slightly more lemony. Tons of lemon left though. Okay. And so creamy, which it already is, but whatever. And then slowly adding the confectionery sugar. Scissor. Oh, this is both nice. This whole bag is going in there, guys. 2 pounds. 2 pounds. Oh, heavy cream. think I forgot something. Scrape it down. So the heavy cream is going to thin it out a little bit because this is just straight up cream cheese, and it's going to get thicker when you add the sugar. So the heavy cream will make it slightly more spreadable, easier to use. Not like you're eating a giant frosted bagel with cream cheese. Even without the sugar in it. I'm actually just going to start adding the confectioner sugar. So, slowly try to lower it. So I didn't cut this big enough. It's going to take 8 years, so... Really? Really knife? You really can't cut through plastic? Thank you. I need a back massage. Turn the lights on. I can taste the confectioner sugar in my mouth. Actually gonna just kind of undo that giant wad of frosting that got stuck on the beater. Sugar. Alright, 2 pounds of confectioner sugar later. Good. So 6 to 8 tablespoons or until thinned. So this is 6. I'm probably gonna stop at 6 and then assess. It is much thinner. It's not bowling up around the blender, the beater. There. So. Yeah, it's thin enough. And then a half a teaspoon of, a full teaspoon of vanilla. That's a nice spreadable consistency. Not to mention it's warm right now, so when it cools off, it goes in the fridge, it's going to be even thicker. So I'm going to leave it alone. Oh god, it's so sticky. Should really take it out of here and do this, huh? So I'm not making a giant mess. Should I just hand this to S? Mine. I'll give her a spoon when I'm done. My only current criticism of this is that I wish I had chopped up the zest. Like, just really made it fine. Because, it is a little, it's grainy when you get it and you have to chew on it. But it tastes great. Taste is spot on. I mean, you can't go wrong with, like, tons of sugar, cream cheese, and... Alright. I'll see when the cakes come out, because, I'm just gonna scoop this out, put it in the fridge. Put everything away, clean up. And the cakes... In 5 minutes, I gotta check the cake, so... See y'all soon. For 32 minutes, just about, a little longer than predicted, 28 to 30. The recipe said. I'd never know with my fucking GoPro. So I'm gonna... They've rested for about 10 minutes. They're still gonna burn my flipping hands. Literally, flipping them. So I'm going to flip them and let them cool to room temperature, and then tomorrow we'll do them up. So I'm gonna do one at a time. Yeah, I'm gonna burn my fucking hands. It's fine. Who needs hands? Not me. Okay. Give that a second to sort out its life. Just in case. Fucking hitting head into things. The citrus I've put into a container with wax paper and is in the fridge. The frosting is in the fridge. The leftover glaze, citrus glaze, is in the fridge. Hello, beautiful. Again. So yeah. Oddly. It just smells like burnt sugar in that spot and it's shiny. Interesting. Don't know. But alright, so we have 2 cakes. So tomorrow we'll be assembling. We're gonna cut these both in half and then layer, and candied fruit on top is the goal, so. It smells like burnt oranges, but in an appealing sort of sugary way. So, there you are. That's that. Okay. Hopefully this assembles easily tomorrow. In here, but we're gonna get this the fuck over with because I can't right now.
Straight ahead.
I can't! Haha, that was the taste. This was the taste test. So it's Easter. Happy Easter, guys! I'm actually not gonna level them because by the time I frost them and they layer them, they're not gonna even be a problem. So, haven't done this in a while, so bear with me.
I'll just take this button in front. I'll worry about it. Let me come down. Tell her to come back in front of the building so you don't have to walk.
Yep.
Dad, it's a fucking far walk.
It's a far fucking walk.
That costs
Says Jay.
spots.
Yes, Easter's always great because the parking is great. Parking is just...
And it's
Parking
hot.
is love, parking is life. Parking in New York, when you live in an apartment, is just
All right, goodbye.
the best. Bye-bye.
Put this in your mouth. Swallow.
Put this in your mouth. and
On
swallow.
through.
No.
Okay. One down.
Isn't that just the best glazed on equal I ever had?
Next.
I was quite
Yes,
cold.
my brother, not Z, brought donuts. Even though there's cake and there's gonna... Jay, you making cannoli cream?
Oh,
Are you gonna make cannoli cream? You should make cannoli cream.
I hate you.
Love you.
I'm slurrying your fucking thing here.
Slurries! Yeah, he done fucked up.
What?
Well, no, he and his fiance done fucked up.
It was a group fuck up.
I'm allergic to peanuts,
Everything.
tree nuts, chickpeas, watermelon, life. And I've managed to survive so far, so I get a little anal retentive about the things I eat, which, fuck you all, I have the right. And, yeah, they dunked bread that, you know, may contain tree nuts in the potatoes or gratin sauce, like fucking idiots! So now they've got to remake it. Not my fault. I didn't choose this immune system, Justin. I didn't choose it. It chose me. I didn't
Chose to
cut that all
involve
the
me
way
in this
through.
shit.
I done fucked up a little bit. That means I get to eat it. Yes. Let's have a taste test, everyone. Mmm. Oh, that's very nice. I was a little concerned that it was going to be, whatever the word is I'm looking for, a little dry. But it's not dry. I should get my phone so I can take pictures while I do this. For my consortium people. I'm gonna go and, like, not take pictures of Z, so. Loo. I'm not looking at you. But I am filming. Haha. I wanted my phone! I'm not looking at you. I think this is the biggest one. We're gonna do this. I should really start with the bottom. You know what? Yeah. Look at all the fucking crumbs. So start with this. Oh my god, there's so many crumbs. Holy shit balls.
Making a mess.
A little bit.
Oh, it's gonna get crummy, by the way.
Is it gonna get crummy?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell. You can have a little bit.
It's gonna pick the middle of that out.
I mean, I guess I can clean up the thing later.
We'll have to. Alright, let me.
I'll clean it up later. Whatever. Let's get to frosting. You're gonna cheese. I'm gonna frost. We're all gonna be happy.
You gotta put your thing in the seat.
So this is our citrus frosting, which is basically cream cheese based, as you all saw in the video. Which this, I followed the recipe exactly, and Jay and I were discussing it's probably not going to be enough, but we'll see. We're going to play it by ear.
They clearly don't like to drink their frosting.
I mean, I am a personal. God damn it, cake don't slide. Personally, I'd rather have more cake to frosting as my
You're a
ratio.
fucking weirdo.
I like cake.
No one in their right mind says they want more cake to frosting.
Frosting is like overly sweet usually,
Oh.
and you know,
Shut up.
your mother
He's a lovely human
is
being.
lovely and she makes delicious food. She taught you how to cook and be a good human being.
For the most part.
Usually.
Shrek is love. Shrek is love.
Shrek is life. So I'm probably gonna go a little thin on these frosting layers here, so that I have enough for everything that I need to frost. We're not frosting the sides. We're just gonna frost between the layers. Which this is also. I feel like this is uneven. I feel like this Lazy Susan is uneven. Jay, have you noticed that?
What?
That the Lazy Susan's a little uneven, like a little wobbly. I'm gonna leave it like that. It feels uneven.
Wait. You have a quart. How much you have? A quart in that? You can get at least a cup.
It's also gotta go on top,
You can get a cup in each layer, which is at least half this container.
which is what I just basically used.
Okay.
Motherfucker. Love you. It may not be the prettiest cake, but I'm gonna fucking eat it.
You're gonna
That's
fucking
basically,
eat it?
no, not quite. That's my rule about baked goods, by the way, everyone. I really, you know, a presentation's pretty, you know, it's great, but I just really want to eat it. I just really, really want to eat it. This layer I'm gonna have to make a little more full. I should have leveled them out. I should have, but I didn't.
You didn't cut the tops off?
Nope.
I told you to do that. Just listen to me
I'm
like every
Jay,
once in a while.
and
I do know
everyone
what the
should
fuck I'm
listen to
talking
me.
about.
Can I cut it off now? No, there's too much frosting on this.
No, you can't. No. You've
He's
already
no fun.
committed to fail.
I've committed to the failure.
Yeah, so just own it.
I must accept the failure.
Own it, Em. Own it.
You're
Own up, Ed, you suck.
You're the one who fucked up the potatoes. Don't be crusty.
Well, I'm not the one that's gonna die if I eat them. So honestly, you're the one that's screwed.
Yes, well, you're the one who did it.
All right.
What time is dinner? Dinner is at another hour?
Well, I gotta. As soon as I finish.
Wah! God, your buzzer is so annoying.
As soon as
Holy
I finish
God.
fixing your potatoes here, I'm gonna then make the Brussels sprouts and we're ready to go.
Okay. Yeah. Assorted. Oh God. Dairy things. Put a little more, just for the edges, so we have.
my knife in the sink.
I am in the middle of something right now. I will clean it when I am done. I'm just gonna make it thicker on the edges so that way we have a more even. Wow, it's so hot in here that the frosting is starting to
Melt.
Yeah, a little bit. Jay's apartment has no cross ventilation. P.S.
Jay's apartment has no ventilation.
Nothing. No ventilation at all. My apartment, by the way, when I went home to shower, was beautiful inside. It was cool. There was a breeze. I was like, this is nice.
Yeah, those don't exist here.
There's no such thing as breezes in this freaking apartment. I'll just overfrost the edges. That way it'll make up for the mound in the middle. Alright, so I'm now wearing Jay's because I gotta hurry up. I skimmed the top off of the other one I fucked up. So, and this started to melt, so I shoved it in the fridge for a few minutes while we were waiting. Oh, I hate the crumbs. That's the one reason I hate trimming the mounds off. I have a lot of frosting left, actually. I could have done a lot more. Oh well, maybe we'll do the sides. I don't have to do the sides, but maybe I will. The whole family's here now. They're talking loudly in the other room.
Well, I guess. So the plan is we'll go around the table and everybody will do their out loud and tell them.
All right. More goo needed. It is so hot in this flippin' apartment. My cake is falling apart. It's fucking thrilling. And my cake is falling apart. Charming, delightful, wonderful. So fucking excited right now.
You want to name them nameless? But I have a bunch of other bunnies that don't have names.
This layer's gonna have more frosting than all the other layers combined. It's great. Yeah, no, I didn't. And we're flipping, melting. Oh God. Making a mess. Ah. Everything tastes really good, by the way. I definitely approve of the taste of this entire cake.
Everybody who was here last year
has a bunny.
Yeah.
Okay. And Joanne.
was not here.
Fucking frosting. Okay.
No, I'm saying it could be worse. Yeah. I don't know when.
Yeah, this is becoming like the Leaning Tower of Death right now. I'm a little weary here, guys.
Hopefully I'll see him today.
You'll see him. He'll be here. He'll log me just like that. Yeah.
Honestly, they tell you just to do like the middle, but I might have to because honestly, I might have to come back later and finish this with you guys because I want to shove this in the fridge. Because fuck. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. In the chaos of Easter preparations and things like that, yes, I'm holding my GoPro. It's not attached to my skull. Not even my GoPro, my cousin's. This is mine. Because the SD card is full and it was just a chaotic kind of night, cooking dinner and getting everything ready. So, this was the final cake, which didn't exactly go to plan. I didn't end up using the candied citrus because honestly I tasted it before I put it on the cake, and it just didn't really add anything in my opinion. It would have been pretty, but there was a lot of citrus flavor already in the frosting and the cake itself. This was the syrup we ended